Good morning, everyone, and welcome to our webinar. This is Courtney, the Marketing Coordinator here at AIM. Today's webinar will be recorded and later posted on our website. This does mean that all attendees will be automatically muted so that we can get a quality recording. If you have any questions, feel free to type them into the chat box and we'll try to answer them throughout the presentation. But if we're unable to get to all the questions today, we'll have a member of our marketing team reach out to you individually. Our newest agent resource, the 2-Minute Minute, is still in full swing. Our marketing team is bringing you quick ways to talk to more prospects, write more business, and grow your agency. We're posting new videos every week, so go ahead and check out our social media pages, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube to see what you might have missed. We do have webinars every Wednesday morning, so keep an eye out on your email for the next invite coming your way, or check us out on our website at www.yaim.com. With that, I'm going to go ahead and hand this over to Mike Anderson so that we can get ready. Go ahead and take it away, Mike.
Thanks, Courtney. Good morning, everybody. Mike Anderson, lead internal wholesaler here at AIM. Glad that you all could make time to join us today. We know this is a really busy time of year in this particular market segment, and we know you got a lot of things going on, so we appreciate you being willing to join us here. We are quite confident that our presentation this morning will be of great use to you during this time frame. And with that in mind, we're really fortunate to have a good friend of mine for a long time, also now senior national sales manager at LifeSecure, Toby Komanek. He agreed to join us today. He's going to be our presenter here in just a minute. And LifeSecure, and we'll get some of the details on this out to you at the end, but LifeSecure's got the 4.0 version that just became available relatively recently before the start of AEP. And then they've also got 3.0 in some of the states that hadn't been approved going forward. And like everybody there, they were moving very, very quickly down the stretch to have things available as much as possible for our time frame here with AEP. So like Courtney said, if you got questions, you can key them in the chat box, or we'll take them at the end. With that, I'm going to quit chatting and turn this over to Toby Komanek from LifeSecure. Toby, take it away.
All righty. Well, hey, thank you so much, Mike, and also thank you, Courtney, for having me this morning and let me share some information about LifeSecure and our product line, and obviously the new hospital indemnity plan. So thank you very much. Again, I understand, busy time of the year, so I'm going to really get down to business here, keep it short, sweet, hit the highlights, and by all means, if you have questions at the end, let me know, and I'll answer all of those questions for you. So again, my name's Toby Komanek. I'm the National Sales Manager at LifeSecure. I've been with the company for almost 11 years now, so got a little bit of history with our product line and what we're doing to provide some solutions and easy to understand products for your clients. So without any ado, we'll jump right into this. And here we go. So currently our product portfolio, you'll see top left, long-term care. We do have a long-term care product. It's only sold in the work site, but our ancillary product line, accident, hospital recovery, the new hospital indemnity, and critical illness, all can be sold individually or on the worksite chassis. And we have some nice benefits. If by chance you have any referrals or opportunities to sell on the worksite, I'll touch a little bit on those in this presentation today. So to focus in on the hospital indemnity plan. So the new one, we just launched it this year, Q1, Q2. So we launched in about 25 states originally. We're in almost 40 states now. And I'm going to touch on some of the highlights here, and we'll do a little bit of information as well on the Hospital Recovery 3, the older generation product, since that's still available in a handful of states. So why sell indemnity? Right now, MA plans, your over 65 clients are going to have gaps in their plans. The under 65s, maybe they have high deductible health plans or other deductibles that they are worried about. You can sell them the hospital plan, or maybe even pair it with our accident product to provide a well-rounded coverage for those clients. So as we see here, this plan really fits well. It complements health insurance. It can really help fill gaps for that over 65 clients, especially your Med Advantage clients. It can help offset those out-of-pocket costs, deductibles, copays, The nice thing is our benefits do pay out quickly, and we just call it a cash benefit. You'll see how the plan works, but we're going to cut a check, goes to the client. We don't coordinate with any other coverages. So the nice thing is, they might use some of that money to pay a deductible. They can use the rest to pay, their mortgage or somebody to help them out around the house, or maybe buy some other durable medical equipment or goods, or maybe even groceries. So there's a lot of things that the benefits can be utilized for, and it really can help your clients, recover, more comfortably after that hospital stay. The key features of our hospital indemnity floor plan: issue ages are 18 to 85. In bold here, guaranteed renewable for life. I like this because we have some nice guaranteed issue, we'll call them sweet spots. So you have clients that might be uninsurable for some other plans. They can buy this during our guaranteed issue timeframes and really keep it for the remainder of their life. So something to consider if you have any uninsurables or maybe declines with other products. As they age in, or you'll see where these sweet spots are, might be an opportunity to go back to those clients, sell them an HI plan, and they'll be able to keep that really indefinitely as long as they pay the premium. So the other nice thing is it covers admission, also covers treatment and observation. So if they're held for a couple of days, we're going to pay that too. These prices are age banded unisex. You see they really run in 10-year increments. We'll show a little bit later on the rates, how that works. LifeSecure is a sign-in-state carrier. So if you are selling, let's say over the phone, you're licensed in 5 or 6 states, we just make sure wherever that client is currently at when they're signing the application. So maybe they're in Michigan, they're going to sign a Michigan application. You have to be licensed in Michigan. But maybe they're a snowbird and they're in Arizona for the winter. If they're sitting in Arizona signing the app, you would use an Arizona application. You have to be licensed there. They get an Arizona policy. They can use it all 50 states, including Canada or U.S. territories. So no matter where they buy it, the variation of the product might be slightly different, but they can use it in any other state or Canada. Nice thing is too, it is compatible with HSAs. So if they want to pay their premiums with an HSA, they can. And it has other great guaranteed issue opportunities individually and in the work site. Now the next couple slides have a couple of differences, just showing some of the improvements we made from 3.0 to 4.0. So guaranteed issue was expanded. So on the older generation, it was 1 year, 64.5 through 65.5. Again, guaranteed renewable for life, 1 year. The new plan, 64.5 through the 66th year. So we're talking 2.5 years, much bigger bite at the apple. And again, they buy it now, they have it for the rest of their lives. The nice thing, the thing I like to stress here is, everybody's out-of-pocket expenses, deductibles, everything's going to go up. So when you're building a plan, let's not look at just, a $300 a day benefit because that works today. Maybe sell them a $400 or $500 a day benefit because that's going to satisfy some of their needs better, 10 or 20 years down the road. In the work site, just added a new benefit option. So 3.0, it's a $200 daily benefit was guaranteed issue available in the work site. Now we have an option of $200 or $300 in the work site. So again, very simple and straightforward. Name change just kind of coincide better with the industry. A lot of the products out there are called indemnity plans, so we changed it from hospital recovery to hospital indemnity. The 3.0 plan was 35 days set per calendar year. The new plan is 3, 6, 10, or 21-day increments, and is a rolling benefit period. So if you pick a 6-day plan and your client goes in the hospital, uses all 6 days, they're done, they come out, they recover, they're out of the hospital for 60 days in a row or longer, it's going to reset. So it's really just an ever revolving, circle of benefits. So once they recover, they're out 60 days, it resets. What this does, it allows you to kind of drill down and find maybe a more affordable price point, especially for your MedAdvantage client. So in terms of looking at costs and plan designs too, I always look at kind of a short and fat type of plan. So let's just say $300 a day is what this client probably is looking for, or what they want. You say, let's price out $300 a day for 10 days, and the price point, let's say, is $60. And they're like, I don't know, $60 a month might be a little more than I want. Well, let's look at 3 or a 6-day benefit and bump that up to $400 or $500. And you can probably pull that premium down some, make it more affordable. And because we have this resetting of benefit periods, more upfront or more of a higher daily benefit is going to be more advantageous to your client, because most hospital stays are only 3 to 4 days. So just something to consider when you're looking at plan designs. But we liked kind of the new product, new plan design, being able to compact that down or find a more specific price point for you and your clients. Observation, the old plan covered 4 days per calendar year. The new plan 4.0 covers 6 days per calendar year. This is the only thing that does reset. So they get 6 days per calendar year of observation. January 1st, it's going to reset. They do use a day in observation. It does take off one of the days of their benefit period. So a little bit different there, but we are giving them 2 extra days with the new plan, and that will reset the first of the year. And we also added in mental health coverage with the new plan. So that's going to cover 150 days or $150 up to 7 days per calendar year. These do not count towards their confinement benefit. So how does the plan work? Very simple. They choose a daily benefit amount, anywhere from $100 up to $900 in $10 increments. In the work site, we have the 2 guaranteed issue components, 2 or 300. Then above that, it's simplified issue underwriting from $310 up to $900. So they still can buy higher, or even the max benefit in the work site. They're just going to have to go through some simplified issue underwriting. Step 2, we choose the number of days per confinement. Again, that's 3, 6, 10, or 21 days. So agents, if you're out there selling the old plan, you like the 35 days per calendar year, you can still sell that 21-day plan now, and it's going to reset. So it's going to give them even more benefits. So another way to look at that, because we've seen that a couple times, like agents really love that old plan. You stick with the 21 days with the new plan, I think you're still doing your clients a great job in terms of protection and helping them with their out-of-pocket costs. So a couple more items, how this indemnity insurance works. This is a cash benefit that can be used after a hospital stay. This is set up for, you can sell it to individual spouse or partner, or the entire family. So another sweet spot for us is family coverage. It's affordable, and each member of the family gets their own, we'll call it benefit bank. So each bucket, each number of days of confinement, each family member would get that same plan design. So let's just say the husband has a 6-day plan. He goes to the hospital, uses all 6 days. He's done for 60 days. Well, the wife can still claim on her benefit. So again, if they have children, same thing. So if we can have multiple family members, they all have their separate benefit buckets. This can also count, like I said, for multiple hospital stays throughout the year. It doesn't have to be one stay. And again, it resets after 60 days. Benefit payout example here for Sam. He has a $500 daily benefit, 10-day plan. He goes in, he's admitted for 4 days. So what would Sam get? He has a $500 daily benefit times 4 days. Sam's going to get $2,000 cash. Again, we don't coordinate with other insurances, so he utilizes that money however he needs to. So if he has to pay some daily benefit or daily bills or other co-pays, he can utilize the funds for that, or he can save it and use it for any other item that Sam might need to pay for. And since he had that 10-day plan, in this scenario, he still has 6 days to utilize. And if he is out of the hospital for 60 days, it's going to reset back to his original 10-day plan. Observation, again, 6 days per calendar year, which is new. We added a couple days, resets January 1. The observation days would count towards day of confinement. Very straightforward and very easy. Just another example, really what we show here is in observation, we're going to pay the full benefit just like it was confinement. So there is no reduction for observation. So another nice built-in feature. A couple of other riders that we added to the new plan. So a lump sum hospital admission, you can add this to the plan. It is a $500 or $1,000 benefit payout once per calendar year. This pays in addition to any other benefits from the plan. And also an outpatient surgery. So again, $500 and $1,000 payout once per calendar year. We really consulted with some of our top agents to see, what they wanted added from the old plan, and these were a couple of things that we built in that were requested, by multiple different partners. So again, some really nice added benefits. And another nice one here is our rehab and skilled nursing facility rider. This was built or added on and expanded. We had it on the 3.0 product, and it was only for 20 days. The new plan, we have 1 to 20 or 21 through 100-day options, or you can elect both, which would give your client 1 to 100 days of additional benefit. That's going to be either $100 or $200 per day. This was our most selected benefit rider on the HR3 plan. Expanding it and giving options of $100 or $200 just gives you more flexibility in your plan designs and how you're working with your clients, but can really help out in the Medicare space in really those donut holes or exposures that our clients face when they go into a hospital or rehab facility. So something to consider. If you have additional questions on this or how it works, by all means, let us know, and we will help answer those questions for you. Last but not least, we have an ER ambulance benefit. So the ER visits is twice per calendar year. It's a $150 benefit payout. Ambulance is once per year. So ground transportation is $150, air transportation is $500, and outpatient major diagnostic exam benefit is $500 for a CT, MRI, or EEG once per calendar year. And again, those are for each family member. So not just one and done. So the spouse, the husband, the kids, they all could utilize this benefit once per year if they select that rider. So what are the costs? If we're starting, we'll say at a more reasonable or a lower benefit level, so $200 monthly benefit or a daily benefit, 3-day confinement. So this might be something you look at with an MA client, or maybe we try to drill in that benefit amount to their out-of-pocket, or as I talked earlier, maybe short and fat, maybe look at a $300, $400, $500 benefit for 3 days. But this is just giving you an example. So as someone's aging in, so we'll say 64 and a half, just for themselves, for this plan design, they're looking at $13 a month. With a spouse, $21, $22, and for the family, $25. So again, affordable options, and you can kind of build up from there and design whatever best fits your client's needs. We talked a lot about guaranteed issues. So the other way to look at this is if you are selling it, outside of those parameters, or maybe you're selling it in conjunction with an accident plan to your under 65 clients, and they have to go through underwriting. We do have simplified issue underwriting. Here's our height and weight, or our build chart. I mean, I'm 6'3", and they're pretty liberal, so I could weigh as little as 148 pounds up to 312 pounds and still qualify. So when we say simplified issue, for us, as long as your client can answer no to the knockout questions, they're pretty much going to get coverage. So we try to underwrite just off of the applications, jet issue these plans. We can have them enforced in about 3 to 4 business days. So we tried to streamline a lot of this information and get it issued. So there's less downtime if you're trying to get clients approved, or if you want to get them approved and select future effective dates. I know during open enrollment, a lot of times it might be a 1/1 effective you're shooting for, or they require or want. We can push out effective dates to fit your client's needs. So We also have a list of the knockout questions. I can send that out to Mike and Courtney as well with some other materials that can be sent out to you after the call today. But when we do look at this, we have 4 knockouts and we look back 2 years. A lot of the other carriers look back farther. I think our underwriting questions are pretty liberal and easy to understand. And again, if your clients answer no, chances are they're going to get a plan in hand within the next couple days. Spoke about most of these, but kind of highlights here. So guaranteed issue for that new plan, the 4.0, 2.5 years, 64.5 to 66. Confinements, 3, 6, 10, or 21 days. That nice rehab skilled facility rider, the $100 or $200 per day. Great for the senior clients. For the younger clients, high deductibles. Most insurance, most employers today have or only have high deductible plans. So it can be a nice fit there. And in most states, I think California, there might be 1 or 2 that require minimum essential coverage, MEC coverage. Most do not. So if you have clients in transition or just want some sort of coverage, or in the work site, if you go in, you might be able to talk an employer, small group employer, into selling or buying a accident or hospital recovery plan for their employees. They do not have to have health insurance to buy these plans. So another kind of niche to position this plan. And also, you're under 65, it can be more affordable, so they might be able to add HR and accident together combined and make a really nice kind of well-rounded benefit for somebody with a high deductible. So I spoke about this earlier. Here's just kind of a snapshot. We launched a plan in April of this year in like 35 states. So if you look through this and you see, oh, hey, my state's not on here yet, we are going to be adding additional states launching first quarter after open enrollment this year. So there are opportunities in the Medicare space. If you go back, solidify your sale, or just make sure your clients are happy with what they bought, you can also kind of cross-sell the indemnity plan at that time if you reach back out to connect with your clients. If it is approved or HR3 is approved now, obviously you can try to package sell and cross-sell them now as you're setting up their plans for during open enrollment season. Competitive hot points. I've touched on most of these, but really the cash benefit, I like the flexibility. Family protection is really nice with this product. We added some really nice riders and simplified issue. No commission reduction for higher attained ages. So a nice thing there. Obviously, some HR plans, some critical illness plans, reduced commissions. We do not. Just a couple bullets here on the work site. Maybe you've sold in the work site, maybe not. Most of you with your book of business, you probably have clients that either own small businesses or would find value in maybe introducing this to a friend or family member that owns a small business. Or maybe they're trying to do some things to retain employees. Nice thing here is we have guaranteed issue opportunities as well. So we will go all the way down to 3 lives, so 3 to 5 employees. That's 100% employer paid, 100% participation. This is usually family owned, mom, pop, a couple of employees. They want it, we can set it up. The employer group just has to pay for it. We can do list bill. We can also do direct bill. Obviously, if it's employer funded or co-funded, it has to be on a list bill. 6 employees or more. We do not require any employer contribution unless you want to set it up that way. And enrollment for one product, so if you're just offering the hospital indemnity, we require 10% participation for the group. If there's 2 or more, it would be 15% participation. That is the guaranteed issue component of the product. So as long as we get participation, we can offer guaranteed issue and really help, maybe help get you some referrals or grow your business through the small group worksite product. We also added a nice little worksite cash bonus program. So you could earn some extra dollars there if you do sell any worksite products. And I got a couple other bonuses I'll talk about right in my last slide here when we wrap up. So what I'm showing now is our quoting system. You get appointed with LifeSecure, you're going to get access to our agent portal. In there, we have the quote tools, we have e-applications, we have all of our marketing materials, catalogs. You can search, pull things off, customize some of these marketing pieces to send out to clients. So very easy to use. This is a quote tool. You'll see our 3 ancillary products are on here. You just select which one you want, build a plan design. On the right-hand side, you're going to see the monthly amount for each product. So you can select, deselect whatever one you do or do not want to add, or all 3. So if you wanted to quote and apply for all 3, you'd fill this out, build the plan, and push apply now, and it'll pull you and the client into the application. And you can quote and apply all 3 at once. I've sent a couple of nice marketing pieces over to the team at AIM, so they'll be able to send them out to you after the call. But we have a lot of different things built in here to help you kind of design plans or help educate your clients on what this type of product is and how it can benefit them. We also have some videos these are YouTube videos that are actually commercials that were made for our products. And we also have some new, we'll say graphic design videos that are more, I wouldn't say more user-friendly, but a little different spin. So we have some nice little videos too that you can share with clients. One thing that I really like is if you go in and quote our plan design and you email a quote, I'd say go in, try it out, email a quote to yourself. When you get that, it's going to have a video of how the product works, our plan at a glance. So if they want to read through and read it and see how it works and ask you any questions, that's all there. And then the plan designer quote that you built for your client, all 3 of them are going to be on a landing page. And if they like what they see, they can push the apply now button and self-enroll. So it's a really nice way to try to connect with your clients. That maybe one or two of the, let's say you're working with a couple, maybe one's not available, you could build them out a quote, send it later, or you're playing phone tag. These are ways that you can have an extra touch point with your client and help kind of grow your book of business and help solidify some of your Medicare sales by, bringing additional value to that conversation. Last but not least, in the portal, once you log in, this is what you're going to see. So the first time you get into LifeSecure portal, you're going to have these tools. So quotes, e-apps, you can track all your business and your commissions inside the portal. The nice thing I like is at the very top, there's a phone number for agent support. If you have questions while working with a client, you can always live chat our agent support team. And I really like that because it's almost instantaneous. They're going to get back to you within 30 seconds to a minute, see what you need, and help walk you through either a question or if you're having a problem with your portal or something else. They are top notch and they'll be able to help you out. Last but not least, me and my team are out there. So I have regionals across the country that you can reach out to for additional kind of one-on-one training, Q&A, or any other assistance that you might need while trying to work with LifeSecure. So again, we spent a lot of time on the agent portal. It was just revamped this year. So it was about a 2-year project, but very nice system. Our apps are, we'll say, kind of a smart click. So once you type things in, it'll start to pre-fill other areas. So you're not typing in the same information multiple times. And it can help you kind of streamline and get policies issued very quickly. Our accident plan, we can issue that in typically 1 day because it is guaranteed issue. Our hospital indemnity, critical illness, that's going to be typically 2 to 3 days. So both of them can issue very quickly. Last but not least, I didn't want to leave this out, but everybody likes making money. So earning bonus cash, we kind of stack these two for open enrollment. So during open enrollment, we're going to be paying an additional $50 for each policy sold. No cap on this bonus. You do have to write at least 10 policies to qualify for this bonus. But once you hit 10 and beyond, we're going to go retro back to your first app. So the reason we do that, once we get agents to try LifeSecure, write 10 plus apps, you figure out how this product works, how our portal works. It's very smooth, but you have to do it a couple times just to get comfortable with it. So that's a really nice bonus we got going for open enrollment. Worksite, if you write four worksite groups, you could earn up to additional $1,000. So if you're an agent that sells on the worksite, tack on another $1,000 there. And if you're a brand new agent to LifeSecure and AIM, and you're getting appointed right now, over the first 90 days, you can also earn another $1,000. So potentially you have 2 or 3 bonus programs if you're a new agent with us to help earn some extra money through open enrollment this year. And who doesn't like to earn extra money going into the holidays? So that is the hospital indemnity plan. So 4.0. Really excited about kind of this AEP, OEP season, and kind of where things are going to go from here. And we're always looking towards next year, but hey, Q4 is a great time of year for us to work with our agents. And if you have any additional questions about LifeSecure, our plans, or maybe even the accident or critical illness plan, I can answer those questions or get you connected with one of our regionals out there that can spend some additional time, maybe do a one-on-one training with you, in the portal, or quoting, or any other things that might pop up. So with that being said, I think we're good. If there's any questions, please let me know. Mike or
I'm
Courtney?
going to unmute everybody right now. Anybody who's got questions, go ahead and fire away. Our marketing team will be following up with everybody later today. Courtney will process the presentation, get it uploaded onto our website, which is all part of the packaging here, but we want to make sure that if you do have any questions, we can get those taken care of. As Toby said, great opportunity to create some, I call it stickiness, extra stickiness with your clients, address concerns that they may have about making sure they've got the right kind of coverage to deal with their particular situation. So looks like nobody's raising their hand or jumping in, and we do have everybody unmuted. So yeah, that's a webinar version of a no-hitter.
I did a good job.
Yeah, exactly. It's a webinar version of a no-hitter. So nice job, Toby. We appreciate you making yourself available to help us out. And with that, everybody, we're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. As I said, we will get it posted on our website. Marketing team will be following up with everybody later today, address any questions, get materials, et cetera, out to you. So, Toby, thanks. Agents out in the audience, thanks. We know everybody's busy right now, and we appreciate your time. And we will look to see you next week. Thanks.
All right. Thank you.